Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy General 315, man. Back again, another sneaker review video for y'all. And today, we got those Jordan 4 Toro Bravos from my man Trader Joe's. He sent these over for a review. He had them sitting around. He was like, yo, you want to do this review for me? And I was like, yeah, go ahead and send them over. So he sent these over. I'm glad he did that so I can get a good look at them, all right? I never had this shoe before. This is something new for me. I'm not a fan of red sneakers, like all red sneakers. I don't really have many. I think I may have 2 or 3 pair, if that. I might only have 3 pair, this being the 3rd pair. But anyway, dope shoe. It's a Jordan 4. Jordan 4 is a classic, and I do like the silhouette, so I'm actually glad to do this video. Before I get started breaking down the shoe, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Follow me over on that Instagram, that's where I be at. Go ahead and follow me on that TikTok as well. Just know that this is an educational video. This is not a retail shoe. This is a UA, and it's a damn good looking UA. It does look really, really good, but there's a couple differences, and we'll get to that. Last time we saw this shoe release was July 2013, something like that. It was like July 2013. So you guys can get a resell of this on StockX and GOAT. I'll put the prices on the screen so you guys can see it. It is pretty high for a 10.5. I think on StockX it was like 500 something. And then I think on GOAT it was like 700 something. And I was like, wow, for a red shoe, that's kind of crazy. But anyway, those are the prices on the screen. I just want to jump into the shoe real quick so we can see the details and I can jump into it on foot and then we can keep it pushing, all right? So one thing that I noticed about this shoe right off the bat was that it really looked very, very similar to this shoe right here. It looks very, very similar to the Bread 4 or the Black Cement 4, whatever one you want to call it. This is the Bread, right? The Bread 4. This just looks like a red version of this sneaker. And I thought that that was pretty interesting. I mean, there's some differences, but really, if this shoe was remixed, which it was, and it had a red upper, I would envision it being this shoe. Only thing is this has a little hint of yellow in the air unit. So I thought that that was kind of interesting, and I wanted to point that out to y'all. So I'm gonna put this one back to the side, all right? So all red upper, we got some black hits here on the midsole. We got the white as well on the midsole. I like that hang tag. In the 2013 version, the cage on the mid panel of the shoe went horizontally, and I'll put a picture up on the screen so you guys can see that. Since then, the vendors have corrected that. They have the cage going the right way, which is pretty cool. The only thing they didn't correct is the tag on the tongue. He still has the skinny arm here, and that was consistent with the old pair. So that is the way it looks. I will also put a picture on the screen so you guys can see. I'm not trying to play y'all. This is the way it looked. He had the baby arm right here, and then he had like the somewhat muscular arm in the back. So that's just the way it was back then, and that's fine. This leather or overlay on the shoe, it's like a suede, and it's very similar to the Jordan 14 Toro suede, the red one. It's like a leather but like a suede at the same time. It's a very unique material, so it's pretty cool. Not too bad there. Outsole of the unit, you kind of got like this bread style. You got this gray with the black red Jumpman. Not too bad there. It just doesn't have that Nike Air on it. You got a yellow air unit, which I thought was kind of interesting. I don't see where the yellow comes in, but it's pretty nice though. Not too bad. Heel of the shoe looks pretty good. Not too bad. It seems to be lined up pretty well. And then here is the medial side of the shoe, which looks pretty similar to the lateral side of the shoe. One thing I can say about this is the toe box looks really, really good. It looks nice and sleek. It does look amazing. It's not all boxy like some vendors do it. So this looks pretty good right here. I can't complain about that. We got black on our cage right here with the red, and then we got black laces going up. We got the gray waffles. That doesn't look too bad. And then behind the tongue of the shoe, we got the gray Air Jordan right there. Standard shoe tree comes with these joints with a red insole. So not bad at all. Can't complain there. Sizing tag right there. So overall, not a bad shoe. I'm not a fan of red shoes like that. I don't really wear a lot of straight red shoes, but this one is pretty cool. I like it. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give it a solid 7.5 maybe. There were some things on the black light, just in normal spaces behind the tongue. You had some spaces and around the waffles where they were lining it up. So can't say that it didn't have a couple ink lines. It did. but you know, nothing that you can't really remove with the proper tool. Construction and materials used, these materials are A1, so I won't complain about that. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 for the materials used. Just, you know, in terms of the colorway and a couple, you know, I gotta go with like a 7.5 overall. You know what I mean? Plus it's an all red shoe. I don't really wear all red shoes, but that's all I got for this one, y'all. Hope it was informative for you guys. Hope it helps you make a decision, albeit StockX, GOAT, wherever. Let's jump into that on foot. You guys stay humble, you guys stay blessed, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace. All right, y'all. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Gen 315, man. I'm here. Wait, hold up. Wait. That's better. Yo, it's your boy General 315, man. I'm here. Got the Toro Bravo joints right here from my guy Trader Joe's. Go ahead, check him out on Instagram. These are dope. These are cool. I like them. I'm really feeling the construction on these. Like, look at that toe box right there. That toe box is real nice, and they're all right. You know what I mean? I think really the main point of this shoe that I like the most is this suede type of leather type. What's going on they got. This is pretty dope. You know what I mean? Let's jump into that on foot real quick and then wrap this video up because I got more stuff to do. Okay, on foot part of the video is done. That's down. These are in the bag. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about my research paper. I haven't revisited the research paper. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Non-communicable diseases, right? So what I've been finding in my research thus far is a lot of these non-communicable diseases have to do with access to healthcare. Of course, that's with everything, right? What I'm actually finding in a lot of the research that I'm pulling up and a lot of the articles that I'm finding is that there's a lot of research out there, but the spotlight hasn't been put on it. And a lot of it has to do with conflicts of interest that have to do with modifiable risk factors. And what I mean by that is like smoking. Of course, a lot of politicians and things like that have stock in cigarettes and things like that, or fast food restaurants, right? That leads to obesity, poor diet choices and things like that. A lot of that has to do with those modifiable risk factors. And a lot of these political advisors aren't really trying to put effort into changing that because it's lining their pockets. Now, this is just like a sliver of what's really going on with this whole non-communicable disease thing. Governments are fully aware of what is going on, but it's just not at the forefront of problems to solve in healthcare because there's a lot of conflict of interest. Access to healthcare, of course, is always going to be something. And then technology, the ability to advance healthcare in some areas of the world where they're lacking that ability to actually treat these diseases. So that's what I'm finding so far, but we're gonna keep diving in. I mean, I haven't even gotten into the guts of the actual paper yet, but this is some of the stuff that I've been finding, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. But next video coming, I might have a little bit more.